Hey, let's talk about the Bucks and Celtics. I think this is the NBA Finals, the final before the final. You know why? Because, like I said, Giannis is the best player currently in the playoffs right now. With the likes of KD and LeBron being out, I think he's a better player than LeBron as we speak. But KD is still reigning best player in the league, and Giannis is behind him. But anyway, I think
KD hasn't reigned in years. What you talking about, Willis?
KD is the best player in the NBA. A healthy Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA. Okay,
but that dude needs to hit the weight room like Giannis.
He needs to. If KD had the muscle mass that Giannis, got on him, he would be a problem, But maybe he wouldn't have that fluid shot that he has, and that's what sets him apart from everybody else, He can get the ball in the bucket, but the Celtics showed that they are clamping everybody, So with this series, personally, I do think the Celtics, like I said, the Celtics are the best team in the NBA as we speak. I'm scared of the Celtics. Like, I want the Bucks to win so that the Sixers can find a way to get by. Because if it's the Celtics, choo-choo train, anybody, the Heat and the Sixers will be done in 4-5. All right, 4-5, depending on how Celtics are feeling. But I think Celtics get this done in 7. Celtics in 7 against the Bucks.
This is an amazing matchup.
Yeah, not having Chris Middleton is going to be a problem.
Is he coming back at all? What's the timetable?
I think he's going to miss. It's a meniscus. I think MCL sprain, so I think he might be out at least 2 to 3 weeks. That's 2 to 3 weeks. It's already been a week or a week and a half, so I don't know. He's already gonna miss a lot. He might miss at least 6 games if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Celtics have the best team. Other than the Suns when they're completely rolling, which they're not right now because of Booker. But I think they will be. I do think Suns and Celtics would be an amazing series. I think those are the 2 best overall teams, but Giannis is the best player. So now you got best player against best team. What have we seen throughout the course of history? It goes either way. Usually the team. But sometimes the best player gets a shot in. And Giannis could end up scoring 35 to 40 a game in this series, because he has to, or are they going to shut him down and make him be a 28, 10 and 10 guy, or 28, 15 and 10?
I'd be surprised if Giannis has 3 games over 30 points because, I'm telling you that.
The referees give him a lot of calls though, bro.
The referees do give him a lot of calls, but they're going to pick him up early. Giannis has to come down and get the ball. That's going to be the only time. And the moment he does, they're going to be double teaming him right away. Bro, what they did to Kevin Durant is insane, okay? I think the Nets also are lacking a lot of ball handlers, so it made it a little bit tough for Kevin Durant to get the ball. Sometimes they just make sure anybody but KD. And I think they can do the same thing to, the Bucks.
I think the Nets weren't that good.
As a team, yes, they were not that good.
Because Kyrie has his monster games, and he has his games where he doesn't do much. Mm-hmm. And he's always he's a hit or miss defender. He has his moments where he's awesome, but in general, he's not a great defender. So I just think, and I love Kyrie's skill set. He's one of the most skilled players I've ever seen. But I just think that the Bucks are a little more battle tested than that particular Nets team. But I'm impressed the Celtics finished them off in a sweep. That's really impressive. So
again, like I said, they're the best team in the NBA.
I'm going Bucks in 7. I'm going Bucks in 7. But I would obviously it's 51 to 49% for me. I could see the Celtics winning in 6 easily. So
like I said,
tough.
Celtics are the best team. They're going to find a way. If Giannis doesn't have a 30-point 15 game, they have no chance of making it to 7. It's going to be 6. But I think Bucks will give him a fight. Bucks have a great second unit, and that matters too. So Bobby Portis is hitting his threes. Brook Lopez is hitting his threes. Middleton not being there is going to hurt him a lot. But again, Holiday, we both know he's a great defender, so he's gonna try to stick one of the Jaylen Brown or the kid that's giving everybody problems right now. God damn it, Jason Tatum. He could have been a 76er. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown both could have been 76ers, but we chose Ben Simmons and Marcus Phelps. But anyway, we're not going to
Marcus Smart, Defensive Player of the Year. Shout out to him. He beat out the Warden, Mikal Bridges. Now, something I thought of the other day. You remember when Kevin Durant kind of felt like, hey, I beat LeBron James in the series 2 years in a row and I was the MVP. Why don't I get the respect as the best player in the league? Remember that? It kind of came out that he felt that way. Well, KD doesn't get to be best player in the league after Jason Tatum just whooped his ass for 4 games. Yeah, Tatum was on a better team, but Tatum was a better player than KD. So you can't have it both ways there, Kevin. I love you. You're one of the best 15, 20 players ever, but can't have it both ways. LeBron was better than you then, and you might be better than Tatum now, but Tatum outplayed you. So
Tatum did outplay him, but Tatum is not a better basketball player than Kevin Durant.
It's team context. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.